Please make sure you read the disclaimer, and if you have a really sensitive skin, this might not be for you. I know that sometimes people put Vaseline around the surrounding areas of their brows to help, but again, if you have really sensitive brows, this might not be for you, but just keep that in mind. So what is lamination? Lamination reshapes and sets your brows for a fuller, styled look, which gives your brows a fluffier appearance. As always, the first thing, we're going to start off with cleansed brows. Get all that residue off. So this is where I pull up my lamination kit, and you just want to get your items prepared. In a studio or salon, this can typically cost you around up to maybe $100, but again, if you do a DIY and get the right products, it can cost you under $20, maybe under $30 with multiple usages. I'm going to apply a thin layer of eyebrow glue to set the brows. So now we're going to apply the lifting solution. You want to apply a thin layer to the brows, and you want to apply closer to the roots because you want the hair to set in the right direction. For the processing time for fine hair is about 5 minutes, for healthy brows about 6 to 8, and for coarser brows maybe 8 to 10 minutes. So we're going to cover the brows with the cling film, and we want to start our timers with the times that I advised in regards to processing. So once the product has been on for 2 minutes, you just want to remove the cling film and use like a micro wand just to work the product back and forth into the brows. This should be done in an upward motion, outward movement, and you just want to make sure that it's saturated into the brows, and then you can reapply the cling film back to the brows, and you just want to make sure that the timer is just still continuing on. Once the processing time is up, you want to remove the lifting cream using a damp cotton pad. So now we're going to go into the next step, which is the neutralizing solution. So it's basically the same technique as a lifting cream, but you're going to use a new micro swab, obviously. And then we're also going to use the cling film on this processing too. Same processing time for fine hair, about 5 minutes, natural healthy brows 6 to 8, and then for coarser hair, maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, once you have done that and the time has gone by in regards to that, then you want to make sure that you're removing the product and you're doing it, cleansing the brows thoroughly so that you can move on to whatever your next stage is, whether that's mapping or to do tinting and etc. But you want to make sure that the brows are thoroughly cleansed. Final look with a bit of shaping. Subscribe for more videos.